...2013, this is Tekd Raw. I'm Games We Play, along with...
Prometheus Khan. What's up, everybody?
Hi. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm
You good?
Yeah, kicking it, you know.
Right.
I've been playing some games, basically Bioshock. I downloaded something off, what the hell is it called? It was a brand new game by the guys who did Castle Crashers off Xbox Live Arcade.
Right. Okay.
That's all I gotta say about it. You know, I haven't really spent a lot of time on it. It's no Bioshock, Casey. No Bioshock.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard like the story. There are a lot of people like. I guess the story, the ending is like a twist. It's like a night what a Shyamalanga ring dong fucking Sixth Sense twist.
Okay.
You know? So it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm trying to stay away from all that news because a lot of people are trying to spoil that. So far, it's kind of getting to the point where I almost feel like I gotta take notes when I'm doing the story.
Really?
Yeah, there's some twists in there already. I'm about 10 hours in, and I think I'm almost done with it, but not there yet. And it's still great. I gotta say though, after playing it for a week, the first-person shooting isn't very good. The story is great, and you know the environments and all that. Like I said last week, but the shooting is I don't know, man. There's better shooters out there, you know.
Yeah. But
it's good. It's still good. I still think it's worth $60. I still think you should pick it up.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. You're damn right. EA. Talk about EA for a second. They are in the running for the worst company ever. Along with Ticketmaster.
Okay.
Yeah. Really? That has a lot to do with SimCity. I don't know if you heard about SimCity. It got released beginning of March, I believe. And just a train wreck. Complete train wreck. They made it so you had to be connected to their servers at all times to even play the game. I don't know, have you played a SimCity before?
Way
long time ago.
back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
But basically what they did was they changed things up where they have a region, okay? They have a big map, but you have a small section. So like if you and I were to play SimCity, like we would have the same region but different sections of the city, okay? So like it's impossible for me to play the game and get everything I need, like gas, water, coal, garbage. You know, you could specify one thing pretty much in your city that you're good at, and you can farm those resources out to you. Like if you needed water, if you had like if you built your city around an area that had no water, I could sell you my water. So basically what they're trying to do is make it a more social experience, but they fucked it up big time, because when the game came out, you couldn't connect to the servers, so you couldn't play the game at all. There's no single player where you can play it offline. That pissed a lot of people off. You know, because imagine you going home getting Call of Duty, booting it up, and you can't play multiplayer. Wouldn't that cheese? Yeah, wouldn't that make your ass a little red? Wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah, there's a lot of piss. They offered games to compensate for it. No refunds. Get like old games. I think they offered like SimCity 4, Battlefield maybe. I think they offered Battlefield, but it was like the basic pack. It wasn't the everything they've got now as far as like add-ons.
Wow.
Yeah. So like we were saying last week, EA has really screwed.
Yeah, especially with the stuff that happened with Medal of Honor too. But well, they're putting too much information or too much using the some SEAL team members with that game. They got in trouble for that. And
I don't know what they're thinking. It's Ubisoft's doing the same thing with their Origin. It's where you have to be connected to their servers to play the damn game. When I was playing Far Cry 3, and that was on Xbox, okay? I got disconnected mid-game. I think it was mid-campaign. I was playing one of the missions, and it actually reset me. It reset the whole thing. So
you had to start back all over?
Not all over, but it reset my game. I think it's more of a problem on PCs than it is on consoles. But it reset. I was playing, and all of a sudden it signed me out of Xbox Live, and then I got booted back to the main menu. I mean, I still had my save, my last save, you know.
Right.
But yeah, they're trying to curb, like, you know, copyright infringement. So, you know, they're worried about that. They're worried about people that pirate games.
Okay.
So they're just trying to keep that shit connected, and it's just like we were talking, like at the first show of the second season. It's just everything's going to be connected. They're going to try it, you know, but they gotta make it work. Shit. Right. You know, how long you got to beta test a game?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. How many people were trying to play, you know, SimCity, and it didn't work? Millions.
Right.
It's fucking bullshit. Fucking sick. You know, I didn't even buy the game. I didn't want the game, but had I bought the game and tried to play it, I'd been one of those millions fucking screaming.
And you would also think, like, Sims, the SimCity, Sim whatever, you would think, is that shit still selling these days?
Dude,
people still do that stuff?
Yeah, they haven't had another SimCity in 10 years. It's been a decade since their last one came out.
Maybe that's the last time I played it, and I played it on PC.
Yeah, I think mine was
from what I remember. Okay.
I don't know, man. I just get frustrated with that game. It's like never good enough for anybody. So I like, at first you try to be the good guy, you know, and lower taxes. Like, come move to my city. Yes, come to me. Yes, and then I will raise the taxes. Raise water, all that, and then they start, you know, then everyone starts getting pissed off and leaves. Oh, and then you just destroy the city. You know, you guys are ingrates, tornado, flying saucer, Godzilla.
Yeah,
they're all smashed.
Yep.
That's me, you know.
That's you.
Yeah. So, how you been, man? How you doing? What you doing? What you playing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Been playing some NBA 2K13 on PS3 lately. Finally found some scheduling time to I can play with my cousin, and internet. Is that another EA game? No, it's a 2K game.
2K, no, 2K.
It's the servers, the internet, something. I know I got a good connection. I shut absolutely everything off in my house, and I just can't. We were getting interrupted, some interference, something. It was a good game, though. It was a good game. Lakers versus the Miami Heat, and kind of battling back and forth, you know, trading leads and stuff, and it got down to the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and the game just went away. The internet connection was horrible. So we play well. It's always been competitive, and he's, you pulled the plug on me. No, you pulled the plug on me, and that was just fun. But I've been doing some research, and I've been doing some research since 2011 on Rainbow Six Patriots.
Wasn't that the one that was supposed to come out in January or something?
Exactly.
I think we talked about it on episode 7 or something.
The first season. We talked about it. It was supposed to come out January 1st, 2013. Now, they've been teasing us with this very, very beautiful gaming trailer. Not actually gaming footage, but like a theatrical trailer since 2011. Now, it's been since 2004, 2003, since the last time Clancy game came out, which was Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Was that? Yeah, okay.
It was about that time, you think?
Yeah, it was early in the console.
Yeah. And it was kind of almost a launch title. Kind of, sort of, because, you know, PS3, Xbox 360 came out.
They came out really quick after like a year after
each
other.
Exactly.
Fast for a Rainbow Six game.
Especially, you know, Tom Clancy. He puts a lot of energy into his games. But anyway, pretty much this game is the game that I'm looking for 2013. Now, it's made by the people out there at the Montreal.
Okay.
They're doing it. What is it? Red Storm. You know, Tom Clancy, Montreal. They're doing it. But since then, they have fired 4 people, and and they have hired 4 people back. Now, the 4 people that they hired back have some coding for the next gen consoles. So I'm pretty sure Rainbow Six Patriots is coming out for Xbox 720 and also PS4. But that was just a lock-in date, January 1st, 2013. I did a lot of research on this game, and for all the people out there that are watching, to me, in my opinion, it is the best tactical shooter to ever hit consoles, to ever hit PC.
Wow.
And
That's
why
a bold statement, sir.
it is. I mean, you can absolutely do everything, and what I mean by everything, you can tag enemies, use zip ties to secure hostages.
Mm-hmm.
You can take snake cameras and look under doors and tag enemies. I mean, flashbangs, breach and clear, rappel, invertedly on a rappel rope down a wall. Actually shoot enemies. You know how if you're ever playing a first-person shooter and you shoot an enemy like in the leg, pow, you kill him.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a tactical takedown. Shooting someone in the arm or shooting them in the leg or something to take them down. So I mean, it's a tactical shooter. It just is, and I've been playing that since Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast.
And it was very tedious because I'd never played a game like that. And you actually had different wave point to take different people in your.
It's not just a point and shoot game. It's actually, you have to think about
it's actually tactical. But the crazy thing about this game is, just real quick, is you're able to have an app on your iPhone.
Okay.
And you're able to roam the world via GPS. Like if you're in Illinois, if you're in New York, and you're able to do things on that GPS, on your tablet, on your iPhone or whatever, and unlock things in the game.
Wow.
So you don't have to be, because this game basically takes place in New York. It's the militia, and it's really political. It's really political. So yeah, you're actually able to take your iPhone, iPad, Android, smartphones, whatever, and actually roam your city and hit, and actually travel to different landmarks and unlock guns, sites, camos, and all this different stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's starting to think outside the box of
That's
what
deep.
they've been doing, Yeah.
That's deep. Yeah. So also with this, just real quick too, is that this is going to be the first-person shooter, tactical shooter, that you're able to get your clan, get your crew together, and you're actually going to be able to do recon stuff. Like, I'm looking at my TV screen, you're looking at your TV screen, and we're chatting over in-game chat, and we're talking about our insertion points. We need a sniper to sit here, and it's all holographic. So it's this big 3D world that you're able to use your analog stick and turn it and say, well, we need a guy over here by this tree. Tom, do you think you can go over here by this tree? Eric, do you think you can go over here by this building and set up a breach and clear entry over here? And Jason, do you think, and we're talking, we're strategizing, and it's online. So we're actually playing against a different team that is strategizing their own holographic little screen.
Man, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's the good guys versus the bad guys. So in online play, you have a team of 6, which is Rainbow Six, a team of 6 versus each other. Now, you can have a team of 6. Now, you can have a team of 6, but you only have a team of 4. You got a team of 4. So when you go into lobbies are pretty much set up, team of 3, team of 4, team of 6. You know what I mean? Or it can get even deeper into 8-on-8 gameplay. But before you start the game, you sit there for 10 minutes and you strategize. Where you guys are going to set up at. because you got to get the president from point A to point B, but how are you going to get him through from A to B? Who are you going to take out? Who you have to take out? Who you have to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's deep, man, and that's the game I'm waiting for 2013. But it seems like I'm going to have to spend $600 to get it because I'm going to have to buy a new console.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's going to be next gen stuff.
Sure, and you're looking at least after everything, because you're about to probably buy another controller.
Yeah.
You got to buy a game. That's be $6. That's 120 because the controllers aren't going to be cheap.
Right.
Especially that fucking one from the future, the PlayStation, the touch screen, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna run out of room, man. Keep putting shit on that thing.
Make
it bigger.
Right.
But that's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. That's that's fucking awesome. I'm glad to see they're trying to think outside the box instead of just like, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
And that might deter a lot of the kids that like to scream, obscenities and shit like that. Dude, I can't stand that.
Yeah.
Like, just, what the hell? Shut up. Play the damn game. You just get on they have nothing better to do. I feel bad for them, Maybe they didn't get hugged enough. That note, you got anything else?
No, man. I mean,
what we're trying to do here is try to shorten the show a little bit.
Yeah.
We're just trying it out, see how it works, because we feel that not a lot of people want to sit and watch a podcast for an hour,
right.
10 minutes. I hope everyone liked the editing last week. I worked hard on that to make the show a little more smooth and whatnot, and put stuff on there that's a little more informative. That being said, I don't have a game this week to review.
No, me neither.
I do. I mean, I have the older games or the obscure games. I have something, but I'll wait. I'll keep that till next week.
All right.
I want to talk about this little number right here.
Old school.
You remember this thing here? Yeah.
Yes. You play it so long, you almost went blind.
You will go blind. And it was $180 when it came out in the States.
Okay.
$180 for this turd. Okay, this is one of the ones that Nintendo would like to forget. This was created by the guy who invented the Game Boy.
Okay.
And the Game Boy did Blockbuster, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Game Boy lasted forever.
Yeah.
And even then they had the Game Boy Color, and they were slowly updating that thing.
Yeah.
Until we finally got to the 3DS. So I was playing my 3DS the other day just because I was bored, and every now and then you just gotta bust it out, make sure it still works, because it's been sitting there for a while, and it made me think of this thing. Now this had red vector graphics.
Yeah.
It was cheaper, and it was less battery drain on it.
Okay.
Because you take, I think, 6 batteries as it is. Okay, or you can plug it in. But it was only out for about a year. They were supposed to have a link cable so 2 Virtual Boys could play together.
Right.
But it actually never came out because they stopped making them. They've only shipped about, it was close to 1 million, not quite 1 million. Hey, sweetie. My daughter's here. Anyway, what was I saying? I lost my place.
They sold about 1 million.
Yes, they sold about it. So this is considered a collector's item, actually. So I ended up getting one in the box. Still had the warranty and stuff in it.
What?
How much it was cheap though. I paid like $30 for it, and it works. It does work. I plugged it in, made sure it worked. I played tennis for about 10 minutes, and then I got a migraine and turned it off.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember going into Blockbuster when I was a kid when this came out, and playing it forever, just like wanting one so bad. Just one.
On that note, Easy.
Yeah. And
I keep telling you this, and you better get there before it closes.
What's that?
The Exile on Main, right downtown Champaign.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
You would bust a nut when you get inside, man, because they got all the shits in boxes. Ataris.
Really?
Controllers, games. They got they got vinyl music in there. I mean, it is a beautiful place. It is right next to Mary Ann's, right next to it.
I go back to Days on Monday, so I will check it out for sure.
Check it out. You got to check it out.
I will, because I forgot all about it. I remember you told me about it, and then it just everything.
I need to go back in there myself. Matter of fact, They open up at 12 on Saturdays, and I think they close 12 to 4, 12 to 5, or something like that. I think I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, you check it out, man.
This morning.
For sure.
If I can catch some footage, if I can get some footage on camera, if they let me roam around, and I'm gonna try to do that.
Just let them know, hey, text.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Come on in.
Yeah. All right, man. You got anything else?
No, man, that's it.
All right. Well, I'll have a review of Bioshock next week for sure.
Okay.
And get this edited and put up on Tuesdays. All right.
Right.
Take care, everybody.
All right, everybody. See you. Peace.
Game on.